Let's talk about the real men funding designer closets, luxurious vacations, and jaw-dropping allowances. Ever wondered just how much money these men spend on their mistresses, girlfriends, or sugar babies? Is there a difference between what a six-figure earner spends compared to someone worth $50 million or more? Oh, you better believe it. Today, we're breaking it all down by income bracket. From the comfortable but not flashy sugar daddies to the ultra-wealthy magnates who can quite literally drop a Ferrari on you just to say good morning. And we're going beyond the cash. We're diving into the psychology, the expectations, and the lifestyle upgrades each bracket delivers. So grab your coffee or champagne, and let's get into it. From men making $250,000 a year to those raking in $100 million and beyond, there's a range of allowances, gifts, and expectations depending on how much he's worth. And ladies, understanding this can be your golden ticket to strategically positioning yourself for the life you want. Today, we're diving into the data. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to expect from sugar daddies in each income bracket, how much they spend, the types of women they go for, what they expect in return, and how you can secure your spot in their lives. Welcome back to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life, where we give you the insider secrets to navigating high-value relationships and living the life of your dreams. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you never miss another lesson on dating, wealth, and the art of securing the ultimate lifestyle. Now, let's get into it. First up, we have the men in the starter sugar daddies, or the $250,000 club. These are usually upper-middle-class professionals making anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000 annually. Think doctors, lawyers, finance bros climbing the ranks, or successful small business owners. They're typically in their 30s to early 40s, living in mid-tier cities, or sometimes on the outskirts of major hubs, like Atlanta, Dallas, or Chicago. They're living comfortably, but they're not flying private every weekend. The average sugar daddy in this range will spend anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 per month on a sugar baby. That usually translates to a small monthly allowance. Think $1,500 to $3,000, plus occasional gifts or experiences like dinners, spa treatments, or luxury handbags. These men usually look for younger women who are polished but approachable. They're not expecting a full-on trophy wife aesthetic, yet. Instead, they want someone fun, attractive, and low maintenance. Think girl next door with a glow-up. Here's the catch. They want time without the hassle. If you're working full-time or you're a student, you're ideal because they understand you have other priorities. But they do expect availability for dinners, weekend getaways, and private moments when they can make the time. You're most likely to find these guys on sugar dating websites like Seeking or sugardaddy.com, or even in upscale networking events. Doctors, attorneys, and other professionals often gravitate toward clubs, nice restaurants, or work-related galas. Income bracket 2, $500,000 to $1 million per year. Now we're getting into what I like to call entry-level luxury. Men making $500,000 to $1 million a year are usually senior-level professionals. Surgeons, CEOs of smaller companies, successful real estate brokers or investors in their late 40s to 50s. They might live in wealthier neighborhoods or more upscale suburban areas. With these men in income bracket 2, you can expect a monthly budget of $5,000 to $8,000, depending on location. If you're in New York or LA, these guys may spend closer to $10,000 a month, covering shopping sprees, luxury hotel weekends, some cosmetic procedures, international travel, and monthly allowances to cover your lifestyle, rent, car payments, or even tuition. These men tend to give their sugar babies a structured allowance, usually around $3,000 to $5,000, along with gifts like Louis Vuitton bags or trips to Miami. They're more likely to splurge on experiences than material items. As for the type of women they go for, this is where the bar gets higher. They're often looking for someone polished and social. Someone who can seamlessly accompany them to business dinners or events. Think charm meets ambition. They want a sugar baby who reflects their success, being able to hold their own in upscale environments. You'll need to perfect the art of being seen but not heard, classy, confident, and drama-free. Next, let's talk about what's expected of you, starting with availability. You need to be flexible with your time because these men want a sense of escape. That might mean being available for midweek business trips or Sunday brunches when his wife is at yoga. If you're discreet, reliable, and easygoing, you'll stand out from the competition. If you're wondering where to find these men, you may be in luck, because they could be more accessible than you realize, depending on where you choose to spend your time and the websites or apps you frequent. For example, you'll find these men at upscale lounges, country clubs, and events like wine tastings or high-end charity functions. Apps like Seeking Arrangement are still a favorite, but these men may also use private matchmakers or elite dating services. Income bracket 3, $1 million to $5 million per year. Welcome to the power spender category. Men making $1 million to $5 million a year are usually mid to high-level CEOs, real estate moguls, Wall Street sharks, or successful entrepreneurs. These men are often in their late 40s or 50s, though there are a few young tech millionaires sneaking into the club. At this level, the monthly spend jumps to $8,000 to $15,000, sometimes more. Sugar babies in this bracket often get allowances of $5,000 to $10,000 per month. And the perks are next level. Think Chanel shopping trips, international vacations with first-class flights, penthouse apartments, and lavish gifts, meaning cars, Cartier watches, and Birkin bags start to become the standard here. Regarding the type of women they go for, these men are particular because they can afford to be. They want women who are not only stunning, but also well-spoken and cultured. You need to know your way around fine dining etiquette, dress for the occasion, and blend seamlessly into elite circles. Confidence without arrogance is key. Time commitment increases here. They expect you to be on call when they need you. Last-minute trips? Yes. Fancy charity galas? Absolutely. You're no longer just arm candy, you're an extension of their image. As for where to meet them, these men frequent exclusive networking events, VIP lounges, yacht parties, and upscale golf clubs. They're also likely to use elite matchmaking services tailored to high net worth individuals. Income bracket number 4, $5 million to $20 million per year. Make no mistake, men earning upwards of $5 million to $20 million annually have entire teams managing their money. These are your hedge fund managers, luxury real estate developers, and successful startup founders. The financial oversight doesn't mean they won't splash big money on their side pieces, but it does mean their funds and your role are often under greater scrutiny, lock and key, than that of the men in income brackets 1 through 3, which may be a key consideration when deciding which class of man to pursue, since more money can sometimes actually mean more problems, at least for a free-spirited sugar baby hoping to get rich quick without knowing her place and accepting the strings attached to these big spenders' funds. Speaking of funds, this is where it gets real. Prepare for $15,000 to $30,000 per month, easily. Allowances here range from $10,000 to $20,000, with spending on designer wardrobes, custom jewelry, luxury cars, and multi-week European vacations. For these men, money is no object when they find someone who meets their expectations. This is where mistress becomes a carefully curated role. These men are demanding. They expect beauty, sophistication, and absolute discretion. They're often juggling demanding careers, so sugar babies or mistresses who can keep things effortless are in high demand. Though you could bag these men through an ultra-elite matchmaking service, you're more likely to rub elbows with them effortlessly at private events. Art auctions, luxury charity galas, and exclusive yacht or villa parties. They're also common at international events like Cannes Film Festival or Monaco Grand Prix. Unfortunately, this is where a warm introduction is worth $1 million, no pun intended, so don't be afraid to start up that Rolodex if you intend to enter this high-value circle. Income bracket 5, $20 million to $50 million per year. If you've made it here, congratulations. You're in ultra-wealthy territory. These men are older, typically in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, but they're powerful, influential, and extremely generous. They might own multiple homes, yachts, and private jets. The average sugar baby or mistress here can expect $20,000 to $50,000 a month. This isn't just an allowance. This is lifestyle elevation. Full-time travel, a high-end wardrobe, exclusive social access, and maybe even property in your name. In case you thought you could roll up in sheen and a 3-day-old spray tan, think again. These men want perfection. You'll need to invest in yourself, fitness, skincare, designer clothes, and etiquette classes. They want someone who reflects their wealth without ever appearing cheap or tacky. Your role is to be an asset, not a liability. As you may have guessed, discretion at this level is non-negotiable. These men are not just wealthy. They're public figures, and any slip-up could cost them their reputation. You'll need to be loyal, reliable, and willing to adapt to their schedule. Once again, Meeting men of this caliber is most likely to happen through a network of high-value circles and luxury events, though being a favorite of a top-tier matchmaker could do the trick as well. That's another good reason to stay on your matchmaker's good side, because yes, they just may be gatekeeping their most desirable clients for their favorite and least problematic bachelorettes. Income bracket 6, the $100 million man at the top of the pyramid. Finally, welcome to the billionaire's playground. This is where sugar daddies become benefactors. These men don't just spend on their mistresses, they invest in them. These men are rare, but when you find one, you're playing on a whole new level. Think billionaires, tech titans, venture capitalists, and media moguls. At this level, the sky is the limit for their monthly spending on women who aren't their wives. These men spend $50,000 to $100,000 plus per month on sugar babies or mistresses. Allowances start at $20,000 monthly, but the real spending comes in lifestyle upgrades, luxury homes, private jets, custom wardrobes, and even personal chefs or drivers. Expect fully funded businesses, investment properties, or luxury cars in your name. You're essentially being set up for life. At this level, nothing is accidental, including the type of women they pursue. These men gravitate toward women who've mastered every element of elegance, grace, and strategy. You're polished to perfection, hyper-aware of your surroundings, and effortlessly adaptable to any situation. As for your required female contribution, time is a given, but so is emotional intelligence. These men don't just want beauty, they want companionship, understanding, and loyalty. You're there to make them feel seen and appreciated, no matter how powerful they are. You should expect that making him happy is your full-time job, because, let's be real, for what he'll be paying you, you'd be hard-pressed to find a 9-to-5 that could ever come close. Regarding where to meet them, it's not a secret, but it also isn't anywhere near as straightforward as signing up for Raya, Seeking Arrangement, or Millionaire Matchmaker. These men don't use apps. They're meeting women through introductions at exclusive events, international networking trips, and private social clubs like Core or Soho House. They live in cities like Monaco, New York, London, or Dubai. Simply put, you'll need exclusive invites to ultra-wealthy events, art auctions, and private yacht parties. Networking is everything. Befriend the gatekeepers, stylists, real estate agents, or personal assistants who know these men. All that said, it's crucial for you ladies to understand that the sugar daddy landscape isn't just about numbers, it's about strategy. Each income bracket comes with its own set of expectations, perks, and challenges. The key to success is knowing where you fit, positioning yourself as high value, and being willing to adapt to the role. Which income bracket surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Also, feel free to share the biggest allowance or gift you've ever received from a former wealthy partner or sugar daddy. And if you're ready to master high-value relationships and unlock the secrets to securing the ultimate lifestyle, don't forget to subscribe to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life and check out our free 3-part course on how to secure a high-value man. Best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video.